Hello friends, in the present video, let us solve one more example on infinite slopes. First read the problem. A granular soil, has G equal to 2.60, E equal to 0.4 and phi equal to 30. That means the properties of the soil is given. If an infinite slope, we have infinite slope made up of this material, fine. Determine the safe angle of slope. For which condition? If seepage occurs parallel to the surface of the slope. So we have to find out the angle of slope by considering factor of safety as 1.5. First write down what is the given data. The given data is nothing but a G equal to 2.60. Void ratio is given as 0.4 and angle of friction is given as a 30 degrees. And what he is mentioned? He is mentioned that it is a granular soil. If it is a granular soil, then it comes under cohesionless soils. That means C value will be is equal to 0. So what is the condition is given? Here seepage occurs parallel to the surface. Seepage occurs parallel to the surface. That means if you're considering an infinite slope, let us say that the safe slope is I. This you have to find out. And seepage is, that means water flow on the infinite slope is up to the surface level. If so, what is the safe angle of slope? So what if you have to recall the formulas what you have derived previously. So if seepage is parallel to the surface of the slope, then what is the formula for finding the factor of safety? Gamma dash divided by gamma sat into tan phi divided by tan I. This formula we have already seen it. Now, so what is the factor of safety given? 1.5. Okay. What about the gamma dash and what about the gamma sat? Gamma sat is nothing but a saturated condition. Gamma dash is nothing but a submerged unit weight. So how do we have to find out? Did they given directly the values? No. But what they have given? They have given G equal to 2.60. Void ratio will be equal to 0.4. If we know these two values, from the properties of the soil, we can find out the gamma sat. What is the formula for gamma sat? If you recall it, G plus E divided by 1 plus C into gamma W. Gamma W is nothing but a unit weight of the soil. So what is the J value? If you substitute these values here, 2.60, void ratio is nothing but a 0.4 and again 0.4 into what about the gamma W? Unit weight of the water. We will consider it as a 9.81 kilonewton per meter cube. If you solve this, you will get saturated unit weight of the soil as 21.02 kilonewton per meter cube. As I have taken 9.81 is in kilonewton per meter cube, my saturated unit weight also will be in kilonewton per meter cube. If you know the gamma saturation condition, what about the submerged unit weight? Submerged unit weight that we can written as gamma saturation minus gamma W. Gamma saturation, how much you are getting? 21.02. Gamma W is nothing but a 9.81. So how much you will get gamma dash? That will be equal, if you solve this, you will get 11.21 kilonewton per meter cube. Now recall the formula. Factor of safety, that will be equal to gamma dash divided by gamma sat into tan phi divided by tan I. Here we have to find out the I value. Gamma sat we have found, gamma sat we have found. Phi value is given as 30 degrees. Factor of safety is given as 1.5. So if you substitute those values, 1.5 will be equal to gamma dash nothing but 11.21, gamma saturation divided nothing but 21.02 into phi. Tan phi is nothing but 30 degrees divided by tan I. If you solve this equation, then you will get the safe slope. You will get it as a 11 degrees 30 minutes. Okay. Thank you.